Motivation. We all need motivation, but how do we get it? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can become extremely motivated, saturating your world with motivation through inspiration. And we're going to start right now. Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Glenn Harrison and welcome to this week's segment of Why. This is where I take just a few minutes to answer some of the most common health-related questions that I see in my office every day. So the question today is, it's actually a struggle that I see in my office, even with myself and many people I know, most people I know. How do we stay motivated? And the world that I work in of health and natural medicine, it always takes work. It takes a lot of motivation to be able to do what you need to do so you can get the outcomes you want to get. So how do we stay motivated? Well, one of the best strategies that I have seen is finding motivation through inspiration. Finding motivation through the inspiration of other people and what they've been able to achieve. Now, the beautiful thing of this, there's inspiring people that can inspire all of us, all around us. The thing is, we just have to be focused and we have to pay attention. We have to look for these inspiring individuals and these inspiring anything. So we can find this inspiration and that'll further help us to be motivated. So how do we find these inspiring individuals? Well, the biggest thing is whatever we want to achieve or whatever we want to be motivated at, whatever our outcomes are, find somebody that was at a place where you once were. And it's easy to make this connection with health because I'll see people dealing with a certain diagnosis, chronic illness that can't be cured, so we have to manage it and all of that. But if they have a certain diagnosis or symptoms or conditions and they see somebody, they follow somebody, maybe it's online, maybe it's social media, maybe it's somewhere, and they see that individual that has those similar challenges, or had those similar challenges, but were able to get to a place where they want to get, that is very powerful because now it's real. It's real in what can be achieved. So and this can go for individuals in their health, it can go for people in their businesses. I know people, myself, where I started in business and where I found somebody else where they were, but I knew they were once where I was. They're very motivating. It's very inspiring to watch them and communicate with them or follow them or absorb all of their information. So this is very powerful and I highly recommend it for so many people because if we don't surround ourselves with people that are able to motivate us and inspire us to get where they are because they were once in a place where we are, we end up feel like we're an individual. And you see this a lot with chronic illness and sickness and diagnoses. If we're the only one in our circle with some disorder, and we're the only person we know, the only person we're paying attention to, we feel like we can't get anywhere. And ourselves are our limitation. But if we see somebody else, it helps pull us up to that next level. So I see this as so powerful. I use it all the time. And either we feed that motivation and follow and pursue people and individuals and that can inspire us, or we don't. And then we're by ourselves, and it's very difficult. So there's inspiration all around us. Whatever we want to achieve, we can do it and it makes it a lot easier if we follow someone or something or read someone's story of what they were able to achieve, and then it's attainable. Then it's real for us. So I highly recommend do that. Follow something. Look for inspiration. Look for people who started where we are, and then we realize we're not alone. I can't say this enough because it's so powerful, including myself. I'm always struggling with the challenges that I have to face in life, just like everyone else. I have a hard time to stay motivated. I do my best, but there's sometimes it makes it harder than others. In fact, I have a hard time to deal with chronic illness every day in my clinic. It is burdensome. There's cases I'm banging my head against the wall. I'm talking to my colleagues that, brainstorming and trying to get through it, trying to figure these cases out. So what kind of strategy we can give for our clients to take them to the next level. So it's hard to be motivating. One of the things that I do to stay motivated and to stay inspired is I actually read cases of people that I worked with on my website. It reminds me of where they once were. It reminds me of their struggle, and we're able to get them past it, help them get past it. And it motivates me to keep pushing on. It motivates me to keep pushing on. So I hope this was inspiring and motivating, because inspiration is everywhere. The one thing that you need to be able to see that inspiration, you have to be healthy. You have to be in a better state of mind. It's natural. If we're negative, we're always going to see negativity. If we're positive, we'll see more positivity. So feed into your health, promote your health, do everything you can to increase your health, and your world will change. If you need help with that, we can help you with that, or we can point you into a clinic that'll be maybe closer in your area, and they can help you. So anyway, hope that was helpful. Hope it was motivating. If you need inspiration, you're dealing with, say, a health struggle, feel free to look at our website and see what they've been able to do. And, you know, don't necessarily work with us, but maybe another clinic that's closer in your area. But these things can be achieved as long as we have some inspiration. So with that being said, I'm Dr. Glenn Harrison. I look forward to talking to you next day, where we're going to answer the why to another health-related question. Have a great day.